satisfactory. No, I was joking.
Who else is gonna do it?
Easy.
And it felt so great. It felt just so great to be Star-Lord again. This character is so near and dear to me. I love working with James Gunn. Our collaboration is maybe my favorite thing in my career. I've had so much fun playing this character, bringing this character to life.
I felt great. I felt at home. I felt comfortable. It just it was really a luxury to be able to step into the same character for a second time.
That was, I think, getting back to seeing everyone was the most exciting part of doing the sequel. I wasn't looking forward to, you know, the 5 hours of green makeup, but it's so funny, I never really did look forward to it, but as soon as I was on set, I was happy. I would forget that I had been there since 2:30 in the morning, and I was just eager to get back and just, you know, I always felt like I was playing with my friends, you know?
So much fun. I'm such a big fan of James Gunn. I'm such a big fan of the film and the franchise and the cast and of Marvel and of Disney, and I'm elated to be a part of it. I'm elated to be a part of it. Just grateful. It's such a special character. It's the first premiere I've ever been able to take the kids to. So it's exciting.
It was great. I mean, I had such an amazing time with James Gunn and with all the cast, with Karen. Now we're friends.
Yes!
So, yeah, and I think it's a really special and interesting and original character, you know? I mean, I love all the Marvel female characters, and usually they're like badass and cool and sexy and like strong, you know? And I love seeing that on screen. But, you know, she's more weird and childlike and, you know, awkward and cute, and so it's great to have like different versions of being a woman in a way, you know?
You know, when the days ended and you don't get to see them for 24, you know, about 10, 12 hours, that's my favorite thing. You know, you're there with them all day long and you're doing stuff and you're you know, it's like time to go away. It's the best part of doing movies is like when the day is over and you get to go take a bath.
I'm Groot. That's right.
People do love Baby Groot. People love Baby Groot, and thanks to my kids that they made the decision for me to be Groot. Right, kids? Yeah. Right, kids?
Yeah.
I was very excited to start writing, so it was very easy. I started writing the screenplay on the day the first movie came out, and I think that to distract myself from thinking about box office and numbers and all of this stuff, I just got right into the story writing process on this one. I think the first movie was about becoming a family. The second movie is about being a family. And I think, like falling in love is a lot easier than staying in love. I think these are characters who have never known any sort of real intimacy. And so learning how to deal with each other in a more real way is what the movie is about. Well, I think something that happens in Hollywood a lot is they just hastily slap songs onto movies after they're finished. That's not the way. We write all of the songs into the screenplay, so they're actually an organic part of the film, and so playing them on set is an integral part of that.
I'm your dad, Peter.
Nightmare. I mean, real nightmare. He claims to love me, but he's very abusive. Very abusive. No, Kurt's awesome. Kurt's a great dude. Kurt is straight up. He's like he's honest and very straightforward. You'll never question where you stand with him. He'll tell you.
He's talented. You know, he's a subtle actor, but he knows what he knows what he's doing. He loves to play in the sandbox. He's not afraid to try anything. He'll do anything asked. He'll try it. He loves that, and I do too. So we were birds of a feather there.
Was never late, always on time, always knew his stuff, worked really hard, and asked incredible questions, and wouldn't move on until he had a logical point, a logical starting point. If it didn't make sense to him, if the director hadn't fully articulated the idea to him, he just wouldn't let it go until he knew. And I think that's really a sign of, obviously, an actor who knows exactly how to do what they do, and there's a reason he's been so successful for so long. I really love him. I love him, and I asked him to be my dad in real life.
I am.
Rest in peace, Bob. But you've been replaced, okay, by Snake Plissken, so you get it.
Dude! I'm using my wrong eye.
Well, I would hope that what audiences can expect from Volume 2 is just the unexpected. I think they need to go in as a blank slate. We didn't just redo the first movie. I think it's a continuation of what those characters gave us in the first film, but something a little more as well.
Except maybe her.